ninth inning, and the Woodchucks trail the Bullfrogs 5-3. And the new pitcher into the ball game for Green Bay is Adam Cimber, the vicious righty side armor, 6'4" sophomore from the University of Washington. Cimber has been deadly this season. 8 previous appearances, 0.46 the ERA, only 1 earned run all season in 19 2/3 innings pitched, 17 Ks, just 2 walks, and only 12 hits, so more strikeouts than walks and hits combined. Carlos Escobar Jr., though, will lead off with the Chucks, but he takes a strike along the knees. Northwoods League batting leader Carlos Escobar Jr. is 0 for 3 tonight. Somebody needs to get on base so the Woodchucks can bring the tying run to the plate. There's a slow roller towards second. Takes a funny hop on the infield grass, but Allgrove recovers, fields, and throws, and Escobar is out number 1 here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Cody Regis now bats with 1 out and nobody on in the bottom of the 9th inning. Woodchucks trail by 2. First pitch is a strike. And it snowballs and 1 strike. Regis is 0 for 2 tonight, but was hit by a pitch in the 5th and came around to score. Cimber winds and delivers inside. And it's 1-1. Cimber's delivery, not only is he throwing from below the sidearm position at a submarine level, but also has a big kick. So his body wraps around from behind his leg. It really hides the baseball. Check swing and a strike, and it's 1-2.
Not only that, but he also hides his glove behind his leg when he kicks it up, too. Which even increases the way he can hide the ball.
You don't get to see the glove hand or the ball at all until it comes out of his hand. 1-2 pitch is swung on and fouled back, and it's 2-2. And that, of course, means that fastball, he throws about as hard as any submariner does. That seems a lot faster because you don't get any time to pick it up. No time to read the spin off the ball. Another 1-2 pitch, kick and fire. Breaking ball, never broke, and it stayed outside. 2-2 to Cody Regis.
That was that Frisbee-type slider that Cimber throws. Couldn't quite get it to Frisbee enough, though, towards the inside, as it breaks a long way from right to left towards the batter.
2-2 pitch, here it comes. Swung on and missed. Regis is down on strikes. Yet another strikeout victim for Adam Cimber this season. And the Woodchucks are down to their last out. Austin Coleman is the last hope. He needs to get on base somehow for the Woodchucks as they trail by 2. 1-1 pitch is a strike. Big changeup on the outside corner. And it's 1-2. And now the Chucks are down to their last strike. 1-2 to Coleman as Cimber winds and deals, swinging a pop-up foul, and that'll be out of play. Coleman stays alive on a fastball that ran up and in, and it's still 1-2. Still 1-2, Coleman fighting to stay alive against Adam Cimber and keeping the Woodchucks alive in this game. 1-2 pitch, swung on a bounce up the middle, takes a funny kick off the rubber, and gets into center field for a base hit. That ball was to the right of the mound, just on the left side of the rubber. Probably could have been fielded by Helcom for out number 3, but it hit the rubber and kicked straight up in the air and didn't land again until it got to the center field grass. A base hit for Austin Coleman, and now with the tying run coming to the plate, the Woodchucks are going to use the pinch hitter for Heineman as Mike Gerber stepping up. He is the tying run in this ball game and will be a lefty on righty matchup. And that is especially big against side armors. Cimber's been tough against everybody this season, but a guy with that arm angle is especially tough on righties. So Mike Gerber bats, pinch hitting for Heineman. Gerber on the side with Regis for the lead. Gerber batting is the tying run with 2 outs in the bottom of the 9th inning, 5-3. Cimber sets, and his first pitch is a strike on the outside corner, and it's 0-1. A rare pinch hit by the Woodchucks. Gerber batting for Heineman. Cimber sets 0-1. And he delivers. Strike 2 on the outside corner. Fans didn't like that one. That changeup looked maybe a little up and out of the zone, but it caught the letters. And it's 0-2 to Mike Gerber. And again, the Chucks are down to their last strike. Coleman on first. Gerber's the tying run, but he's down 0-2. Cimber sets and deals, up and away. No doubt about that one. And it's 1-2. 6 hits for each team, 1 error for both squads. Bullfrogs lead 5-3. 1-2 pitch. Cimber delivers. Strike 3. Fastball right there along the letters. Gerber let it go by. And that is the end of the ball game. Cimber sneaks the pitch right by Gerber. And the Woodchucks fall tonight against the Green Bay Bullfrogs by the final score of 5-3.